Good morning, and welcome to the Vessel Online. I'm Kalen Markstrom. Today we hear Austin Clemen's review of the not-so-shocking hit. Thor Ragnarok is currently sitting at a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes with an audience rating of 90%. Here's Austin Clemen with your movie moment.
I'm Austin Clemen, and this is USF's Movie Moment. Today, let's talk about my feelings on the movie Thor Ragnarok. This is the third movie in the Thor franchise, but it is also the 17th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or MCU for short. Because of this, it was looking for a way to reinvent itself and do enough different to still bring fans in, as the past two Thor movies are some of the weakest in the MCU, and the MCU has gone on for so long that you can't just do the same thing over and over again. So to make a long story short,
how did this happen? Well, it's a long story.
Thor Ragnarok definitely impressed me and is the best Thor movie. To begin, the writing of the plot and characters are done at the level we have come to expect from MCU films at this point, specifically the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. This means that most everyone has charisma and gives you a reason to be invested in them. Although this is a Thor movie, there is enough space given to the supporting cast that it feels more like an ensemble movie or a movie about a group of people, not just Thor. This is good at times, yet disappointing at others. There are moments where I just wanted a scene to focus on Thor and how he felt going through whatever was happening at that moment in time, but more often than not, the scene would be interrupted by another character making some joke, or even Thor himself making a joke. Which, that is my biggest gripe against the movie. While I did feel that Mark Ruffalo, Tom Hiddleston, and Chris Hemsworth gave us their best performances yet as Hulk, Loki, and Thor respectively, the comedy was too much. The character writing and dialogue swung so far in the direction of Guardians of the Galaxy that at times it ceased to feel like a Thor movie and caused laughter at times that were either inappropriate for what was happening on screen or caused people to miss what was said next because they were still laughing from jokes that were hitting you one after another.
We're the same, you and I. Just a couple of hot-headed fools.
Yeah, same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water.
Well, kind of both like fire.
But Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
Aside from the writing of the characters, the plot had some pacing issues. There were more than a few moments that I felt either needed to be more drawn out, sped up a little, or even felt like they got cut short at just an awkward time. As far as how the movie looks and makes me feel though, I don't have many gripes. It looks fantastic, and I felt throughout the movie how it was probably trying to make me feel. Aside from at the end when there's a joke that totally ruins an emotional scene, and it jarred me out of being in the moment. In the end, Thor Ragnarok is of a quality that we have come to expect from Marvel films, but it swings so far in a Guardians of the Galaxy direction that it no longer feels like a Thor movie at times. Even the character of Thor himself doesn't feel like Thor throughout the entire movie. The comedy in the movie feels like they just wanted to cram as many possible jokes in that they could, ruining certain moments. Similar to how I felt Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 did.
Hela, the goddess of death, has invaded Asgard.
Oh, I've missed this.
And you and I had a fight recently.
Did I win?
No, I won, easily.
Doesn't sound right.
Well, it's true.
All that being said, however, I did thoroughly enjoy my time with Thor Ragnarok, and will have to say that I will keep the ticket. With USF's Movie Moment, I'm Austin Clemen.
In another galaxy far, far away, Lucasfilm has confirmed that they will be making another Star Wars trilogy to be directed by Rian Johnson, who directed The Last Jedi. The new trilogy is said to focus on a part of the galaxy that has never been explored and will have no ties to the Skywalker name. Thank you for joining us today. Come back tomorrow for another news update. For the Vessel Online, I'm Kalen Markstrom.